I just wanted to come real quick with some words of wisdom and inspiration for anybody who might need it, okay? Now, keep in mind, I don't just be talking out the side of my neck, out my ass. Everything that I say is from experience. And what I'm going to tell everybody is, we all know life has its ups and downs, right? But one test you will always get, especially if you are a child of God, is a test of faith, a test of strength, a test of endurance. Think about it. Whether people were born up in the church or not, we all know in the Bible, we've all heard stories of different of God's children who they had to go through so much before they received God's promise. And that didn't end. That's always going to be, it's always going to be that way. God's children are always going to have to go through tests and troubles and, all types of stuff. But if you truly have faith and you truly believe in God, then you know there's always a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow for you, regardless. Now, the thing is, are you going to believe what you feel, or are you going to believe what you see? And what I need everybody to realize is the reason why there's so much negligent accidents, deaths that really could have been avoided is because people are choosing to believe what they see instead of listening to their intuition and what they feel. And that is a test of faith from God. All right? God blesses everybody with an intuition. God blesses everybody with discernment. God blesses everybody with a conscience to know right or wrong, whether it's, are you doing something right or are you doing something wrong, so that you can know either if you should stop or if you should go. Now, a lot of people don't listen to their intuition, and they go when they're not supposed to. And a lot of people don't listen to their intuition, and they stop when they're supposed to keep going. And that is one of the biggest lessons that people need to learn this lifetime. But for God's children, I'm going to tell you, start listening to God's voice. When God tells you to move, move. When God tells you to stop, stop. And when God tells you to go, go. That could be the difference between not just life and death, but that can also cost you your peace. And I'm going to tell you, as somebody who has been through a little bit of everything and come out stronger, better, and brighter, your peace is priceless. I'd give up anything for my peace. So many people are used to living in chaos and turmoil that they get uncomfortable when they have peace. And when you feel that way, that's the time for you to self-reflect and figure out why you run from peace. Right? A lot of people don't realize what they've ran from or what they've left or what they're missing out on until it's gone. Right? Sometimes God puts you in a place to where you can decide what you want. Because, some people are just not made for peace. Some people like drama. But, there's different types of drama. That's the thing people don't understand also. People are so used to negative drama, seeing it put out in the media and society. They think that that's the only kind of drama to have. No. Why do you think we have so many stellar actors and actresses? We need more of you. A lot of you guys are wasting your talents on bullshit. Just being Jerry Springer dramatic when you could be a Denzel Washington or an Angela Bassett instead. So I'm going to tell you guys, use your time wisely. Use your time for peace. Use your time with purpose. All right? Learn how to cook for yourselves so that when life gives you lemons, you know how to make lemonade. Start passing those tests. Start listening to God's voice. Know when to keep pushing. Know when to go, or it'll cost you your peace. I love you all. Have a good night.